After we looked into settings of popular thriller films, we then went out to local locations that are easy and practical to get to, and looked around for where we could film our thriller, and locations that would work well and look the part. We went to the conventional creepy abandoned theme and specifically looked out for places that would fit this. Old Factory. We like this location a lot as it is quite local and easy to get to for everyone in our group. The old factory gives a creepy look to it as well as the abandoned house opposite, making it a good location to film a thriller from. The area surrounding it is dirty and grungy and doesn't look welcoming, fitting the conventions of a typical thriller setting. Borley Church. We looked into this particular church as we liked the background and history of it, and the land as well. The front garden of the church is surrounded by trimmed hedges and a small broken wall. Borley Rectory was a Victorian mansion that gained fame as the most haunted house in England, built in 1862 and badly damaged in a fire in 1939 and demolished in 1944. This background intrigued us as the backstory would give good imagery to the location we're using when it is being watched, making it that much creepier and scarier. Underground walkway. We then looked at an underground walkway in Sudbury. Again, this location isn't hard to get to, making it easy to go back and film whenever we need to. Even though it isn't abandoned, the graffiti-covered walls and dark lighting still give it a grungy atmosphere, and somewhere you wouldn't want to be at night, making it a good location for our film. Other places we found. We then proceeded to look around Silver Headingham again as it was local, and then Braintree where we found grungy and old-looking locations. Both these locations have dirty metal buildings and land that doesn't look well taken care of, as well as doors that are falling apart and barriers to keep people away. These locations are almost perfect for the opening of a scary and conventional thriller film. Our final chosen location we will use to film is Tanner's Old Factory in Silver Headingham. We chose this location as it is local for everyone in the group and easy to get to, so we can go up and film anytime on weekends and lunchtimes. Also, the area is located near the top of Sybil, so it is quite secluded with not many houses around and very few cars passing, making it quiet and empty, which is perfect to make a film. We liked the look of Tanner's a lot, much more than any other location we looked at, as its large abandoned building fits in well with the storyline. Across from it is a creepy abandoned house, making the location that much more scary, and the factory is surrounded by overgrown grass and dumped items, giving it a grungy feel. We wanted to film here specifically after it had been raining, as the weather gives the factory a dark and gloomy look to it, and sets the tone for the rest of the film. We wanted our dead body in the film to be dumped to the left in the bush by the small grassy area beside the factory, as if it's sort of hidden and out of the way. This is where the crime scene tape and detective members will be investigating the crime as well. And for the flashback scenes, we chose a forest behind the school. We chose this as we can go there during lessons and film conveniently when we are all together at any time. It is also convenient for the actors as they are accessible at the same times as well, so they can be filmed with no problem and any time organising days is free. The forest again is dark and creepy and is perfect for an attack scene. The idea is that the woman and the man are arguing and he ends up leading her out into a forest to try and kill her, but she overpowers him and accidentally kills him instead. So the rest of the forest is a good place for them to fight and argue, push each other around and attack each other. We also wanted the murder scene to be out of panic, and as he tries to kill her, she struggles and finds the closest thing, which is a rock, something that is easily found in an old large forest, and knocks him out quickly, ending up and killing him.